Back to Live with Brinkofspeed and Darren and Corvette World Rob on Octane Hour at Corvette World. So tonight we're doing things a little different. We're going to go over the C7 inventory and also the very few C8 inventory that they have here. And I think they have one C6, but we're also going to do a lot of giveaways. And I'm not going over here. So anyway, the first thing that I have to go over with you guys is obviously the big Brinkofspeed giveaway. And as you know, by the way, Darren's car is in here. So for those of you who have not seen Darren's car yet, this is his beautiful 70th with amazing forged light wheels. And this is part of the giveaway. So if you own a C8, or it really doesn't matter what you own, but hopefully you own a C8. If you do and you enter the giveaway, you can win forged light wheels just like these or however you want them to look. 19s, 20s, 21s, or 2021s, C7, C8. Also, R1 Concepts is giving a brake kit. And check out R1's Concepts brake kit right here on Darren's car. So that's gonna fit either a C7 or C8. And then ACS Composite is giving away a front beautiful splitter, and that's the 1VM splitter for a C8. And for a C7, unfortunately, we don't have any C7s in here with diffuser fins, but they're going to give away diffuser fins that go right here and really make it look great. So the way that you enter that contest is by going to thebrinkofspeed.com and entering by buying key tags. And these are $10 each. You get $1 per entry, or if you buy two, you get 25 entries right now. And just so you know, we're about to do something really, really big with the giveaway, but for right now, key tags is the way to do it. And on lives, the other way to enter is with super chats, super stickers, Venmos, and super thanks. So every dollar that you spend on one of those is entries for the big giveaway. All right, let's go ahead and get started with Robert, and let's hear which ones he would like to go over first, the C7s or the C8s?
Neither. How about the C6?
All right, let's
start there.
All right. And by the way, his car's parked in here for a reason, but you guys are going to get to see that in a little bit.
All right.
And by the way, this is not our shoes making this noise on the ground. For some reason, the floor is extremely squeaky.
The cleaner we used, unfortunately, leaves a film. Now, normally I wear a set of black shoes. They don't make as much noise, so we'll work on that. But in the meantime, let's start off with our one and only C6 here. We got two total inventory. We do have a black 2008 and a 6-speed manual in Houston for those that like manuals. But here, we just got this one in. This was a trade-in. It's a 2009 1LT coupe, crystal red metallic with the ebony interior. Obviously, as I mentioned, automatic. It does have the bright polished aluminum wheels. It does have the transparent roof panel.
Very nice.
And
it looks like it's got brand new tires. Is that the case?
They are, they're not brand new, but they are newer Pirellis.
Okay.
In the front and Goodyear's in the rear. We know a lot of people don't like mismatch, but they're comparable treads. They're a all-season type.
Okay.
So we got this with 51,500 miles, and we got it for $28,995.
Okay, so one real quick thing that we forgot to do is we need to say hello to everybody that's in here. Who do we have in here, Darren?
A lot of people. Got Davey Jones to start with, which I just told him we have his box that he sent us from Mark, who couldn't be here tonight. Mark is traveling with his family. We've got we've got a lot of new people.
Really?
Eddie Jones, I don't know that name.
Okay.
Scott White, we know Scott White.
Oh yeah.
Jack Azery, Doug Hooks, obviously he's a very common.
Stupid Fast Truck is in there.
Stupid Fast Truck.
Lee.
Kevin Aran, Bruno. Haven't seen Bruno for a while.
Lee.
Zippity's Garage.
Oh, nice.
Who else? We got Frank Corvette. I don't know if we know that name. Vet Sweet Nose.
Oh yeah, Frank.
Okay, yeah. Joey B, obviously, he seems to win everything, right? General Lee, this is a good night for you to be on.
It is a very good night for you to be
It's going to
on.
be something we're going to talk about, I don't know, at some point here soon.
Yep.
We were thinking of you, Ron Fellows, what was that? Saturday.
Yeah, we were thinking of a few people, but definitely General Lee for sure.
Right, a couple of our larger fans. And that's about it. It looks like people are coming in, but
All right.
yeah, we got a lot of people on, so it should be fun.
Awesome. All right, what are we headed to next?
Yes. So let's obviously leaving the C6. Let's go right into the C7s. We'll start out with the Stingrays.
Okay.
Next up, a 2017 1LT. This was an interesting story that I sold this car to the previous owners roughly 3 years ago, give or take, and they sold it back to us. You know,
Oh, wow.
had a change in situation, and they sold it. So it goes to show you, we point this out. You buy from us, we're your best customer to buy it back. You know, if life changes, in this case it did for this family, you know, we'll give you buy bids. So this one here in particular, you may notice some oddities about it for what it is. You may notice this.
Yep.
Or this. This
Yeah,
is
that's-
actually a 1LT 17 coupe. It's got the transparent top, automatic, but the previous owners went ahead and put Grand Sport body color inlets on here,
yeah.
along with a full body color wicker bill spoiler
Nice.
from, you know, the Grand Sport Z06 series. So some interesting cosmetic upgrades. But other than that, she's bone stock, carbon flash badge package with the black wheels, dark gray calipers.
Awesome.
And we got that one with 19,173 miles. We got it right at 49,995.
All right, now guys, if you have not smashed that thumbs up button, please do so. That shows YouTube that you're enjoying what you're watching, and it really helps get it out there.
I'm going to rapid fire this a little bit because I don't want to take too long, bore people. Next up, we got our higher mileage variety. We got, but very nice, a 2014 1LT Coupe. This car's got 67,800 miles. We got it priced at $38,995. This car here, as you can tell, has the carbon flash Stage 2 aero package kit added to it.
Yes. Very nice.
It is 6-speed automatic, transparent roof panel. Z51 carbon flash blade spoiler has been added as well, and the windows are tinted. Very, very nice, clean car for the mileage. And
Yeah.
if you're trying to get a C7 under 40, here you go.
There you
One
go.
of my options. Next up, we'll segue to another white one first before we go over here. One of my personal favorites. This is a 16 3LT Z51 Twilight Blue design package. We may have covered this one before.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
still here, looking for a home. She's got 13,150 miles. As you know, all the Twilight Blue design package, they come with the upgraded $3,600 Motorsport wheels in polished or black, in this case, bright polished aluminum, shark gray vent exterior accents. And it being a Z51, of course, comes standard with the blade spoiler. But you look
at that
inside.
interior, though.
Yes, Twilight Blue.
Beautiful.
He did some minor little cosmetic carbon fiber pieces, but otherwise it's stock. And you get the full suede in the interior. It's just very, very clean car. Very nice car.
Shark gray, they come that way?
Yes, the design package cars had the shark gray exterior options. Primarily the spice red and the Twilight Blue. Mostly the Twilight Blue.
It looks like this person added the Z51 badge.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the aftermarket. I want to put this out there because it's been brought up. Badging like this is aftermarket. This is actually metal and plastic mix, but this is an aftermarket. This generation did not label their Z51s, whereas the C8's do.
Right.
The only way to tell, but the similar way to tell was by the brakes. If you got the Brembo brakes of the Z51, they were larger and slotted.
Right. So welcome in to Caleb. He just got back from Bowling Green.
Nice.
Yes.
Welcome back. Hope you had fun. I can't wait to go myself. All right, this one here, one of my lower mileage varieties here. I got a 19 3LT coupe here. This is a non-Z51, but it has mag ride, MPP exhaust, you know, so you got the nice perks and a fully loaded 19, but without Z51. So if you're not interested in tracking the car, but you want it as low as you can get, this is about as low as you can get a 19 coupe.
It's a beauty.
She's only got 3,200 and change on it, and we got her at 61,995.
Oh, and it looks like Andrew just popped in as well. Great White North Corvette. Welcome.
Hey!
Did we show him this price yet? Let me show him this price.
Oh, yeah. My bad on that one.
2016 for 55. All right. All right, another white.
I'll start with the pricing this one. That way we don't mix
Okay.
up pricing. Okay, so we got a 19 with 5,700 miles. We got it also at 61,995. This beauty here is a 2LT convertible. It does have the body color exterior vent option. That's why you see the vents inside are a body color.
Interesting.
Chrome wheels, red calipers. You may notice this top here.
Yes,
It's blue.
It's blue.
Blue. This is an option. So
Beautiful.
it's a 19. Now it's again a non-Z51, but you've got the Z51 blade spoiler. And on the inside, if it's an 18 or 19 in a 2LT, they started doing what only was available on the Z06 for the 2 trims, where they would the driver wrap around to get the color.
Sure.
They only did that for the Z06s prior to this, but 18 and 19s, this is what they did. It confused people because if you go older, you had to have the 3 to have it like that. So 17 and older, you have to have a 3 to have color on the dash.
I definitely,
Brand new.
yeah, the seats look amazing.
Yeah. This car is very clean. He actually, the previous owner, originally purchased this from our Houston location.
Oh, okay.
And this was his trade. He upgraded to a newer one.
All right.
Next up, one of my
My
favorites.
favorite C7 color.
Blue Fury Jr. Okay.
Right.
Blue Fury Jr. here is 2016 2LT Z51 with mag ride. It has 17,300 miles, and we got her at 52,995. Couple things, as we know. This was the color of Blue Fury. Mike's Z06 I sold him. It was 2015.
Yes, sir.
They did this color from 2014 to 16, so this was the last year for this color. And the only year you can get it with the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and the curb check cameras. So, and as I mentioned, magnetic ride with the Z51. It is a 2LT. It does also have the gray interior.
Yeah.
But see, we just covered that 2LT with the gray. See, the 2LT and the older ones, they don't get the gray on the dash.
Yep. That's just the black dash.
Yeah, but the seats in the center console, along with the door panels, they get the same arrangement.
So guess what Amber just said?
Huh.
It should be her next car.
Well, come on, Mike. What are you waiting for? Come on. It's here. Let's do it. Blue Fury Jr.
Let me show you the price, honey. Let me show you the price. There you go. There's the price. 53,000.
She's stocked, but she does have a set of the factory mud guards installed.
Oh,
so that's a
nice.
nice perk. Kept the rock chips off her.
Nice.
We got a stupid fast truck in here. He's one of our.
Yes.
Can we talk about
We need to talk about it. Let's go.
All
talk
right,
about it.
segue.
Yep, segue. Here, I'm going to hand you this so you can talk about that.
So this is for a couple of our viewers that keep asking about the larger size. This is from Ron Fellows' race school that we were just at. It's a triple extra large. That's XXXL. But it's cool. It's got the Chevy emblem on the side. It's got the Michelin logo on the other side. It's got Ron Fellows on there, and of course the Corvette logo.
Here, let's just drape it
there we
across
go.
your...
Here, you need a model?
That's fine, too.
Oh, no, that's good right there. So I think what we're going to do, this is kind of a one-off item. Mike and I talked about it. Whoever gives the aggregated largest super chat for the night will get this. So if you do $10 twice, that's 20. If someone comes in there and does 30, then you can do another 15. That puts you at 35. So we'll total them up. So whoever has the highest super chat aggregate will get that.
Mine!
And by the way, that is a very expensive item there. That was not cheap.
No, it's
so
nice.
it's a very, very nice item.
They only had they had one left. We saw it. Mike and I talked about it, and before we said anything, we both thought the same thing. We're like, let's get that because we have people that always want the triple extra larges, and we never have them.
Yes.
So we've got it.
Finally, something for the bigger guys.
There you go.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm a 2XL, so I can't.
There you go. All right.
Back to from our messages. All right.
That's right.
Commercial break.
So let's go ahead and get to whatever
Well-
Robert wants to cover next?
That was our Stingrays. Next up, Grand Sports. Once again, we're starting off with red.
Long Beach Red.
Obviously, a fan favorite. So,
Oh, yeah.
Long Beach Red, Kalahari 2017 2LT Grand Sport Coupe, 11,126 miles. We got it at 63,995. She has the machine-faced Spectra Gray inlay Grand Sport wheels.
And these, it's interesting. When you look at this and then you look at the silver on this car, they kind of look similar.
They're close. Similar
they're
flake
close.
pattern.
Yeah, yeah.
Very similar flake pattern.
Very pretty.
You really want to confuse you. Get this here, and then get, what's that other color that matches this? The carbon, your color, the ceramic gray.
Oh, yeah, ceramic
Sterling
matrix gray.
blue with the ceramic gray
Yes.
in this light, the LED, is very, very close.
Yeah, yeah. It's amazing. So Long Beach Red is, I know, a huge favorite of a lot of people out there.
Oh, sorry.
And then with this interior.
With the Kalahari interior,
Oh my
yeah, very
gosh.
popular. And this
So
car
amazing.
here,
Let me show
again,
you the interior
2LT,
real quick.
automatic with navigation, and she's bone stock.
Yeah, look at this interior, guys. What a beautiful, beautiful interior, especially to go inside. That color, amazing.
This has always been a very popular color with us, so if this is one that grabs your fancy or you know somebody that likes it, get it now because I doubt this one will last long.
Yeah.
Next up, this one here. It's been here for a little while. I'm actually surprised. You know, this one here I figured would disappear fast. This is another one of my lotto cars. This is a 17 Sterling Blue, one of my favorite colors. Obviously a descendant of the old Carlisle Blue and Steel Blue from previous generations.
Sterling blue or silver?
No, Sterling Blue.
Okay.
Sterling Blue. Okay, it's in the lineage of, if you remember, it's a one-off. They did it only in 17, just like with Carlisle Blue in 2012. And it descended from the Steel Blue from 1990-91.
Okay, hang on one second, Robert. So, did you see the super chat?
That's
Zach Smith?
Zach Smith, $35.
All right, Zach Smith started the super chats off with $35. He's trying to win the triple extra large beautiful shirt. So,
Oh, goody!
And don't worry, smaller shirt people.
oh yeah, we got other things.
You've got to show them. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but it's got the carbon fiber dash in there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, this baby is loaded. Okay, so let's break it down. So she's a 17, 33,970 miles. We got her right at 60. Full heritage package. Okay, now take this car, put it in Admiral Blue. It's literally the blue heritage color. It's different because it's a light blue. Now, but again, the red hash marks, the white center stripe all the way through. Make it Admiral Blue, it's the classic Grand Sport heritage setup. This one...
But it also...
Do this aftermarket to make it like this?
No, this was an option.
Say that
Throughout the Grand Sport years, from 17 through 19, you could order this heritage package like this on any available
Really?
color. Yes.
Do you see these very often on any other colors? besides-
No, it's mostly common on the torch reds and the blues.
Okay, I've seen the torch.
But
reds,
I have
yeah.
seen them on silver. I've seen them on this. I've seen them, hilariously enough, I've seen them on Long Beach Red. I've seen them on yellow. And most oddly, we've also seen some usual stripes where they ordered orange stripes on white cars with Kalahari interior.
So I also see that this thing has carbon ceramic brakes.
This is a Z07 track package. Now, what's interesting about this one was ordered in the Stage 1 Aero, which is unusual for a Z07, but it is a full Z07. So, again, it's a 3LT Grand Sport Heritage package with the Z07 track package, with the carbon fiber interior package, with the suede seat steering wheel shifter package.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, that is not a painted stripe, right?
This,
The white on the front.
no, that is vinyl. So again, these are.
You can
this is
remove
the only
this.
thing that's painted is this.
Right.
The jet. Now you may notice something about this. Notice the color pattern.
Looks like it's wrapped.
It's wrapped.
With, yeah,
the
it's
whole
clear
the
bra.
whole hood is wrapped and the bumper's wrapped. He didn't wrap the side panels. I don't know why, but he did do the whole hood and the front bumper.
Awesome.
And he did do. Let's see. He did not do the mirrors, but he did install the mud guards. So we do have mud guard protection.
So yeah,
and it is the Stage 2 spoiler.
This white right here is vinyl all the way across the car. So if you like the car, don't let that stop you from buying it, because you can take that off.
And Mike, you have familiarity with the tires? These are the Continental
Oh, yeah.
Extremes.
All right, we got another contestant for the shirt. General Lee just super chatted $50. So he right now is winning the shirt.
Oh, good job, General Lee. All right. So that's my blue. Next up, my yellow. This one here, this is a 19 2LT Grand Sport Coupe. 6,652 miles. We got it at 69,995.
And
again, this is another trade-in. This was from a customer. I had sold this previous customer. He knows who he is if he's watching. He traded up for a C8. He really wanted to get a C8, but before he got a C8, he said he had to have a Grand Sport. So he nicknamed this one Bumblebee.
Oh, nice.
And then his C8 was black, which he named Black Fury.
Awesome.
And he did not mention your show. He just made that up. I was laughing. I was like, Black Fury. All right.
So real quick, Trevor just joined.
Hey, Trevor.
And Trevor absolutely loves this yellow, but he's also going to see something that's in the showroom right here. Look at that, Trevor. We got Rob's beautiful C4 in here that we're going to show people here in a bit.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, it looks good. Okay.
Trevor may have gotten his hands on Robert's C4.
Yes, he did. All right, wrapping this one up. Okay, so as I mentioned, it's a 2LT. It is automatic. It does have the Stage 2 front splitter added and Stage 2 winglets. It is a Stage 1 shorty side skirt, though.
Okay.
It does have the carbon flash center Stinger's hood with the
Jake skull.
Corvette Jake skull.
Yeah, yeah.
Carbon flash badge package and carbon flash mirrors. So real nice black on yellow combo here. Obviously black wheels with the yellow calipers.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's a very, very nice steel.
Absolutely beautiful.
So that wraps up my Grand Sports for now. Next up,
The best of the best. Well, not ZR1s.
not ZR1s,
But
and that one in Houston did sell, guys. So surprisingly enough. So let's start it out. I've got 15, 16, 17, 18, and I had to send my 19 earlier to Houston, so I got two 18s. So, but I do have a 19, and we just started in Houston. So let's start it up. 650 horsepower, 650 pound-feet of torque, and a top speed of 202 miles an hour. We've got the 2015 Z06 in a 2LZ. This is a one-owner, locally owned car. It's got 21,500 miles. We got it at 67,995. This one does have the pearl nickel wheels. She's got the Michelin AS3 all-season tires installed. And it has a $1,500 built-in radar detector system.
yeah, I see that. Do we need to give something away again there, Darren?
We might as well talk about it, yeah.
All right.
All right, commercial and a break.
We're gonna come back to this red Z06 here in a second. So we've got a normal weekly giveaway right here, the Thumbs Up Squad shirt, and eventually we will come up with a question for you guys. We've already got the question, but we'll let you guys know what the question is, and then you'll be able to win this and take that home tonight. So, all right, so we've got a red interior, red and black interior in this torch red Z06.
Yes, we do.
Look at that.
So adrenaline red, it is automatic. It is a 2LZ. It does have the navigation PDR.
Nice.
Obviously, it's a stage 1 aero. As I mentioned, it does have the built-in radar system.
So cool.
So start it off with the first year, 15. Next up, we got a 16. This one here, you're going to laugh at these mileage. You're going to see 54,300 miles, 2016. We got it at 66,995. Now, here's what's interesting. This car here is a one owner as well. It was a museum delivery car. It belonged to a local senior member of the Lone Star Corvette Club.
Oh, nice.
The entire front is clear broad.
Okay.
It's got stage 2 aero package and winglets in the back.
And I love the wheels.
It's got the Spectra Gray with machine groove wheels, red calipers.
Yeah.
This one also has Michelin All Seasons. They went with the AS3s on the front and the new 4S on the front rear.
And it has competition seats.
Does, but look at the seats.
Oh, we changed the.
Look at the seats.
Look at the condition.
Oh, well, yeah.
This has just under 55,000 miles.
Yeah, it's because he took good care of the
This
leather.
is okay. So this is a classic example. We have discussed this many times over the years here. It doesn't necessarily matter how many miles are on the car if the right person has the car.
That's correct.
You could have a 9-owner car or a 2-owner car, and a 9-owner car may be meticulously maintained, and that 2-owner car being beat to hell.
Right.
This is an example. Now, this is a 1-owner car of somebody who drove it, enjoyed their car, didn't garage queen it, but kept it like a garage queen.
Right.
I mean, look at this. Come closer, Mike. Look at those seats.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they know
It's
how to keep
brand spanking
Yeah, the leather's
newish.
phenomenal.
Yeah, this is how you properly care for a Corvette, but you still enjoy it.
That's right.
These things are meant to be driven, they're meant to be enjoyed, but this is a perfect example of how to be a true Corvette guy. You can meticulously maintain it, do the right steps to protect it, but still enjoy it, not let it sit in the garage.
Heck
Mark.
Exactly.
All right.
Mark.
Anyway, that's my one and only beautiful Z06 convertible here. So next up, Batmobile. All right.
Yeah, except for it's got chrome wheels.
Yeah, well, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with chrome. All right, next up. All right. We got a 17 here. We got 23,160 miles. We got it at 72,995. And you may notice a few things about it right off the bat, Mike.
Carbon fiber on the front splitter.
It is the CFV, visible carbon fiber, stage 3 aero package. And this beast
Z07?
also has the Z07. So this is a Z07
Yeah.
full track package setup.
Awesome.
This is a 2LZ with nav. Automatic. Obviously black interior.
Yeah, this is a beautiful Z06.
Yep.
Definitely.
Stage 3
beautiful.
rear. Very clean.
Wow.
Carbon flash badge package. Red calipers. It does have the S3 all seasons all the way around, so no
Okay.
more Sport Cup 2s, but it is the track package. It does have the high carbon ceramic brakes, chrome wheels. So
Guys, if you haven't smashed the thumbs up button, please do so.
and she's not alone. I got another one. This time in white. This is an 18, 16,109 miles. We got this one at 82,995, or excuse me, at 81,995. She's got the visible
Yeah.
carbon fiber hood stinger. It's got the carbon fiber visible stage 3 aero as well. It has the black wheels with the red calipers.
Unfortunately, there are no manuals here.
No manuals.
Unfortunately, but
We
this
had
is
one
another
that had
Z06.
sold already. This one is a 3LZ.
Man, you got a lot of Z07 cars.
We got 3.
3, yeah.
And this one here, as you see, it's got the adrenaline red interior.
Yes.
Well kept.
Beautiful.
Automatic. This one does have the transparent roof panel. Stage 2
There
rear
we go. There's the
spoiler.
transparent.
Does have the stage 2 spoiler. And this one has
Continentals.
the Continental Extremes all the way around.
Yeah. Those are good tires. I had them on my C7 Z06 and they worked well.
So you may have noticed we've got 4 years in a row and
Yes.
4 different rim options.
Yeah.
Got the pearl nickel, the Spectra gray, chrome, and the black.
Yeah.
All I need right now is a 19 with either blade wheels or the satin black with a red stripe, but unfortunately, I don't have that. What I do have is I do have a beautiful another 2018 in silver, the silver bullet here. This one here is a 2LZ. Does have the stage 1 aero chrome wheels, red calipers. It is an automatic. We got 18,200 miles on it, and we got it for $78,995.
Love blade silver. Beautiful interior as well. And it's an 18, 79,000. Yep, another beauty is what Bruno just said. Sure enough. Okay, before we go on to the measly, what, 2 C8s that you have in here?
2 and a third that just arrived.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right.
Let's
Cut to commercial break.
let's go over to. We're gonna give it away.
Well, we got so many people.
Let's do it.
Got a lot of stuff to give away.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so
Size large.
this is a large. The question of the night. Get ready to start typing and probably using the internet. Out of the C7s, every generation or every year of C7, 14 to 19, what is the rarest color built in a calendar year? Good luck.
Let's find their guess. Let's pop my trunk and see what other shirts I have.
Let's do it.
Should we do a super chat for another smaller shirt, different shirt? You know
You
what?
can do whatever you'd like.
The reason I kind of stashed this away, this is the last one we have.
Okay,
So we have to do super chat.
okay. It's the last come and take it,
Yeah.
and it's a large.
See, we got a lot of the typical answers already.
Oh yeah, we're getting a lot of the typical
All right,
answers.
so everybody, when you super chat,
Here.
when you super chat, just say this for the large shirt. So we've got, which we'll come back to it, we'll show it again. We have the 3XL long sleeve shirt from Ron Fellows, and then this is one of the custom designs that we had made, size large. This is the last one that we have.
Yep.
So just when you super chat, say you want large or the
Yeah, just say you want the come and take it. Just say you want the come and take it shirt, or if you want the triple extra large, then you get this beautiful. It's like a jacket. It's not really a shirt. This is a jacket. It's from Ron Fellows. It's a triple extra large, as you can see right there.
So Robert, since we're on a little break here, check the front real quick.
Check the front. We do have a winner.
Okay, cool. Then real quick,
Ooh.
let's talk to the winner. Hang on, Robert. We're not gonna show your stuff yet because we got to talk to the winner. So, who was the winner, Robert?
I think it was Tony.
Okay, let's pull
Tony.
it up.
Tony, let me make sure nobody else got it before. No, I think it was, Tony Partridge.
Tony Partridge.
Sebring Orange.
All right, you were correct with the Sebring Orange. They only made 85 Sebring Orange C7s in 2018. And obviously those were 2019 C7s, but they were built in 2018. And yeah, 85 throughout the whole lineup. So congratulations. Do me a favor, go to bos2020c8@gmail.com. Shoot me an email and let me know your information
you
so
a
I can
fancy,
mail it out to you.
brake
I need
fluid
your
cover.
address and everything.
Got the
All
red
right.
one here.
Now we can surprise Robert with what's in the frunk.
More fake money? No, just kidding. It's an inside joke.
By the way, Trevor, that fake money was a hit with Robert. Okay, first
Yeah,
things
really
first.
had me going.
Show him the first thing. We all know.
Oh, damn.
We all know how much Robert loves
Yes, I do.
these.
And it's in that color of that Z06 you were pointing out. Look at that. It's even got the red in the front.
Isn't that awesome?
That is sick. Look at that.
Yeah.
Damn.
So add that to your collection.
Oh, it will. Oh, don't worry.
Yeah.
It will.
And now let's see what
Ooh.
the second item is that we got him while we were in.
Oh, geez. Here. Oh, time to play model. Oh, hell yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
These guys, for the record, for you guys watching, these guys are too damn awesome. They seriously didn't have to do any of this.
Zip it up and show everybody what you got there. Look at that. Ron Fellows Spring Mountain Performance Driving School.
You'll drive faster and better with just wearing that.
Hey, you know, when we have
Exactly.
the next cold front in with ice, I can pull the bed out in the ice storm and feel comfortable driving.
Exactly.
This is awesome. Seriously. Thank you.
Oh, let's show them the back. Oh, there's nothing on the back. Never mind. I thought
Nope.
there was something.
Oh, I
it's
think
the,
that-
it's the liner.
Oh.
Open it up and show them what's on
Yeah,
the inside.
let me see that. Yeah, I kind of
That's
noticed.
what
I kind of noticed that when I was pulling it out. Let's see this. Ooh, what do we got here? Let's pull this out. Nice. Is that Z06? It looks
It's
like
a
it.
Z06.
Look at that.
Isn't that awesome?
That is so damn awesome. Actually, it's multiples. It's
Yeah,
got
it's a C6
C6
base.
lineup. Yeah, it
Yeah,
got
yeah,
a base, a Z06, and a Z06.
Yep.
That's so cool.
All right, so again, real quick while he's putting that away, the largest super chat gets this, triple extra large, and the largest super chat gets this large come and take it shirt. And we already had a winner on this one, thumbs up squad shirt. So now we can go over and check out the very few C8's that they have in here. So for those of you who have said those C8's are gonna stay on the Corvette World floor and not sell, well, they only have 3 right now. So, and how many have we sold since 2020? How many has Corvette World sold?
Over 500.
Oh, I thought it was over 6.
Oh, it probably is, at least. I just rounded to over 5 until we get to 1,000 mark. My owner has more accurate. I know the Dallas store specifically is over 3. So
Yeah.
you add my Houston store, yeah, we probably are well over 6. Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, they've been moving. Well, let's start out with the new one. I'm gonna
Okay.
go over here really quick before we cut back.
Let's do it. Looks like a Darren type of color over here.
Oh yeah. So this one here just came in today. It's not washed. Apologize. But it's got rained on. This is a 1LT hypersonic gray convertible with the black interior. It's got the MPP exhaust, 1,200 miles, and we're going to price it at $87,995.
What year is this?
This is a 23.
And it's a 2LT convertible?
1LT.
1LT convertible. Okay.
Yep. With the MPP exhaust. And obviously, body color, top, and the cells.
Yes.
Yep. So that's a new arrival.
Yep, hypersonic gray is a beautiful color for sure.
Really quick, before we head over there, a little shout out to, he knows who he is, who bought this beautiful Z06. Remember when we did our very last live? Remember when we did our first live here at Corvette World?
Uh-huh.
Remember this was the highlight, the new arrival, when we did that? Well, I figure it's very fitting here as we do our second one here like this, that this one is still here, but it has found a home.
Sweet.
It's just waiting to get shipped.
Awesome.
So that Z06 with the spice red did find a home.
Sweet.
All right.
So Stupid Fast Truck just said, didn't know that the 1LT HTC came with the backup or the rear view mirror camera.
Oh, yes. Okay,
Yes.
so yeah, for clarification, if you have a coupe, you have to have a 2LT to have the rear camera mirror.
Right.
All convertibles
Have it.
have it, standard.
Yes. You got it.
So yes.
Yep, there you go.
All right.
C6 is not available.
That C6 is not available yet, but it might be.
Okay,
So-
well, let's
That's a cliffhanger.
that is a cliffhanger, but
Okay.
that's okay.
It might be. It's up in the air.
Okay.
If it does, it'll be on the website by sometime next week.
Okay.
But we're not sure yet. That is up. It is a Grand Sport. It is a manual, and it is a 3LT. I do know
Okay.
that. So,
All right.
but I don't have any more specifics yet. I just know that it's kind of on standby.
All right.
All right. Now, Mike, we have covered this one before. This is, as you know, we mentioned Batmobile. This one is a legit Batmobile. This is a 1LT coupe with the MPP exhaust. We
you-
powder coated the wheels on this one.
Did you have this last month?
We did.
Okay.
This is the only, for whatever weird reason, carryover. There's been about 8 attempts to buy this car.
Really?
And it's all, I don't know what to say. It's just one of those things where it just hasn't worked out yet. But it is available. It's got 200 miles on it.
Yeah.
We got it at $81,995.
Yes.
As I mentioned, it does have the MPP performance exhaust. It
And
does have the TVS option, which is the low slick wing
yeah,
spoiler
yeah.
with the black composite front splitter.
Yeah.
The wheels were originally silver. We Corvette World sent them out and powder coated them, gloss black to match, since it was black calipers, black body, just all blacked. The only thing it didn't have was the black tipped exhaust.
Yeah, so it doesn't have the stealth interior though, right?
No, because the 1LT.
Okay.
You have to
Yeah,
have
yeah,
a
yeah.
2 to have the
Right.
stealth package, because a 1LT is always black.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But it's not the
Yes.
aluminum, remember? It's
Right.
the mesh with the plastic Bose letter, not the metal.
Yep.
And here, you got the badge, and see, remember, this is plastic instead of metal, and you don't have the charger.
Yes.
Yeah, I had to avoid that confusion because right away people would see that and they think, well, it's got the stealth package. Well, that you couldn't get that in a 1LT. That's for 2 and 3s.
Okay.
All right. And then last, but definitely not least, this one here is a very interesting specimen. This one here is a 1LT hypersonic grade convertible with the, what they call the magnetic ride, the MPP exhaust, and navigation PDR with the carbon flash roof panel nacelles, mirrors, and the 20-spoke gloss black wheels.
So do you guys see something off with this car at all? Darren noticed it right away.
Yeah, we did notice
It catches
that.
my eye right away, too. I love the new 20-spoke wheels. I love the yellow calipers. However,
they went with the red seatbelt.
for some reason, they went with red seat belts.
You can
That,
switch those out.
They can be switched.
yeah.
Because I did that in my C7. There's a company in Oklahoma called Seatbelt Planet. It's $200.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me get close to you.
Few
'cause
people have
are
done
not
that. In
hearing
fact, I think even
The company
Jason
that
did
does the seat belts, and I did it on a previous car, it's seatbeltplanets.com. I think they're based out of Oklahoma, and they're $200, maybe $250. You send yours in, they send them right back, and yeah, you can have any color you want.
Yeah, because it would look perfect with yellow seat belts.
Yes, I was
to
thinking the
match
same
those
thing.
yellow calipers.
Or you could change your calipers and make those red too.
Now, people ask me about that, about spray painting those calipers. The answer is no. Do not spray paint them. They're anodized from the factory. It's better to just do a core exchange.
Yeah.
If the car is young enough, you can get away with it sometimes without having to do a full brake job. But if not, you have to at least turn the rotor so they flatten with the new pads.
Trevor says purple.
Well, purple with red would look good.
It would.
But
I love it.
But I will say this, for a 1LT convertible, this is probably the most loaded ever. MPP, mag ride, navigation with all the carbon flash and upgraded wheels. I mean, this is an expensive 1LT. You know, I mean, this is a pretty high dollar deal.
Yeah,
So,
it's a beautiful car.
and we got it, you know, just a hair under 2,200 miles, and we got it right at 90.
Perfect.
And that's it.
That's
it.
That's your inventory. So as you can see, as we look around in here, I mean, he's got stuff positioned really nicely, but there's a lot of space in here. And if Darren's car wasn't in here and his car wasn't in here, there would be a lot more open space. But that's what's going on right now at Corvette World, you know?
It's a situation, we've been in here a few times before. If you remember, we were like this about a year and a half ago, you know, where we were selling them faster than we can get them in. It's an aggressive market still. Yes, if you could tell, the C8's have gone down. They're definitely a lot closer to MSRP. They're not MSRP yet in the used market. They're still not there, but they have come down. C7's, however, they're strong. They're very strong.
Very strong.
Yeah, they're still holding. They haven't really gone up much, but they're definitely right there. People have asked me. I mean, there's been minor flux. Like right now, I mean, in the last 2 weeks or so, there's been a little bit of an upswing. Maybe because of spring. You know, we see these changes. You know, but are we going to see the dramatic changes like we saw a year and a half ago? Probably not.
Probably not now.
But anything can happen. But, you know, either way, we adjust to the market. I know, well, you mentioned the naysayers because we always had there was always a handful of hostile comments saying, or too high, or they didn't like anybody that sold over MSRP. Blame the Chevy dealerships. Hey, you know, we have to buy it. You know, I mean, no, those of you that are going to sell your C8, are you going to sell it for less than what you paid for it when the market's hot?
Right.
No, come on. So we have to split that difference, right? So bottom line is, if my owner wasn't on top of this market, we wouldn't be selling them, and we are selling them.
That's right. Okay,
So
before
Davey,
we look at
What do we got here?
Robert's car,
Oh,
So Davey
we've got this to do.
Davey Jones, that should be on the live, he was on there earlier. He sent us a nice little care package to myself, Mark, and Mike.
nice.
Mark's opened his, Mike and I have not yet. So we're gonna open one up, see what we got in here.
Ooh.
Oh, what is that?
First aid kit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the Corvette first aid kit.
Okay, I got to see what's in there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
amazing. I'm going to love carrying that around with me.
It actually gives you a list.
Oh.
Right here. So it gives you
Oh,
a
there
list
we
of all
go.
the adhesive and all the knuckle Band-Aids and
Here's the
gauze and
part number
everything.
If anybody else wants one. That's pretty cool.
There's the part number
That's
right
a good
there.
gift idea.
What's GM84166100? And there you go. That's what's in there. Wow.
Thanks, Davey.
Thank you so much, Davey. That is amazing.
He consistently comes out with the best
He
gifts.
does. I mean, I've already used your touch-up paint.
Well, hey,
seriously.
if you don't want to use it at first aid kit, you use it for other things too. I mean, look at this thing. This is a
Oh
nice
yeah,
place.
it's beautiful. It could hold GoPros or
Sweet.
whatever, but I'm definitely going to keep what's in there. But
That's
yeah,
cool.
he sent us touch-up paint. I already used it. In fact, Trevor used it before he detailed my car to get rid of a couple of little nicks that were on the front. And now we have this awesome first aid kit. So thank you so much, Davey. Very, very thoughtful gifts. All right, I think it's time for you to show off your beautiful new, it's a 92 car with a 30-year-old paint job, but Trevor from the detail lab just made it look like this. And you guys are getting a sneak peek at this car. I've already I filmed a video about this, but you're getting to see it before the video even comes out. So what do you guys think? Look at this black paint now. If you live in the DFW area and you haven't signed up Trevor to make your car look this good, you really should. He's right there in the Frisco area, and look at that beautiful paint.
For those of you not in the Texas region, Frisco, Texas has been probably one of the biggest booming cities in the country.
Oh yeah.
So Trevor set up shop there. It's an excellent town, excellent place. I mean, you should see his shop. I mean, it's gorgeous. I mean, Mike filmed there. I know you've seen it. I mean, black is one of the hardest colors to keep clean, right? And look at this thing. I mean, you drove it from Frisco. That's about about a 20-mile drive, give or take. And look at this thing. I mean,
and not only did he paint correct this and polish it, but he also used Underdog products on it, which are on his car. They're on my car now. And look at the shine. Look at the high gloss of this old 30-year-old paint. Just phenomenal. So there was a brand new follower on here that just wanted to know how you landed this C4.
Okay, for those of you, we covered this in a live way back in September. So a quick rehash. And with this, I'm going to do the appropriate thank yous to all those involved. Well, first off, thank you to the owner because he contributed to me and Mike going to Corvettes at Carlisle. I was there to represent Corvette World, and while we were there, sorry, we got a train out in the background.
Maybe we should shut that door.
Yep. Yeah, let me run and do that really quick. I'll be right back.
We got a train out front. And it's making a lot of, or out back, and it's making a lot of noise. And the door's open, so if we close that, that'll help. But check out all of the beautiful cars that are in Corvette World right now. Sheesh, it still sounds like it's right next to us. Look at that.
Well, folks, that's what they call it. See, it's Murphy's Law. If you don't have a malfunction, you have a train.
That's right.
Okay. Long story short, let's get back to this. So, obviously, thank you to David for, of course, allowing me to represent Corvette World at Corvettes at Carlisle. And Mike, Darren, and Mark, of course, went with me. While we were there, me and Darren were having a conversation, and he's like, Robert, you need a Corvette. You need to get one. I'm like, man, I'm not really ready for one yet. But no, come on, let's go check them out. So we took a walk over to, those of you that have been to Carlisle, you got the tent, and you've got the row kind of on the, what would that be? I think that's on the south side of the grounds there. We go down the row, and we were checking all these cars. The one that originally caught my eye was an older C4, an 87, with the 4-speed manual. Well, we went to go find it again, and it was gone. So we started hunting, checked out a few different cars, And we stumbled on this one underneath the canopy next to all the classics. And we were like 27,000 miles. One owner car. And the price was fair. Of course, we haggled them a little bit. And we got it for an amazing deal. And the rest is history. But I wouldn't have had this car if it wasn't, again, for David allowing me to go to Corvettes at Carlisle, if it wasn't for Mike, Darren, and Mark all there, and of course all of them, are like, you got to get this thing, you got to get this thing. And of course they helped me get this thing. And there's also another person I'd like to thank, he and his coworkers, and I do highlight him on the car as well, and that would be Shane within Shane Designs. Of course, those of you that follow, SWEEPSTAKES 717 and RFR Racing and, and the rest of the 717 crew up there, obviously they'd be very well familiar with Shane. Obviously, we've been a fan of his and, the SWEEPSTAKES crew for a long time. So after we got the car, I had to get it back. We didn't bring any cars to Carlisle that year, so we didn't have a trailer, no truck. So the idea was, here I got this car. It's been sitting for 10 years. I'm like, do I really want to take this car across the whole country? So we were thinking, no, we got to put it somewhere. So I asked Shane, just kind of out of the blue, and Shane has only met me twice, that trip and the trip beforehand, and I'll be damned, he welcomed me like I was a longtime friend, let me ground the car in Shane Designs over there in Lemoyne, Pennsylvania, and it stayed there till I got with Marty here to arrange shipping. So
hey, they want you to start it.
Yeah. Oh, they want me to start it?
They want you to start it.
But it's so quiet.
It's okay.
Oh, let me grab the keys. I got it over there.
What we'll do is we'll have a huge contrast. We'll let you start your car, and then we'll let Darren start his.
All right.
And you guys will get to hear the beautiful AWE touring exhaust on Darren's 70th.
All right. So
put a hydraulic lift on a C7.
Okay, so another thing too.
Lift? Okay.
As you can imagine, as I mentioned, the car. So we get the car down here, and people say, "Well, how come we haven't done a lot of content with it?" Well, it had been sitting for 10 years. So
it needed a lot of work.
It needed some work. Okay, it needed things you could expect. Obviously, coolant, injectors, plugs, things of that nature. Need tires. Turned out the tires, when we were up there, the tires looked fine. The tread was good, but as we started driving on them,
yeah,
they dry rot split on me.
Yeah.
So I had to replace those. So she's got brand new tires. Keith, those of you know Keith from Corvette World, he went to town on this car, and now it runs like brand spanking new. So I had to put a few thousand into it, but it speaks for itself. I also had these touched up, got them back to gloss black condition in the exhaust.
Looks good, man. Let's hear it.
Here, let me pop the hood too. Let's bring her up.
All right, here comes the start. He told you it's quiet.
And look, it works.
It does work. The electronic antenna. Look at the LT1.
And this is bone stock. The only thing not stock and original on this car, aside from the new service parts,
now they want you to rev
is the radio.
Awesome. And look at that key tag right there. I love that. All right.
So right now we're at 28,182 miles.
That's low mileage for a 31-year-old car. Woo! Oh yeah. A couple more times. Sounds great. Heck yeah.
When we picked her up, she actually had a misfire. I could tell because it wasn't quite running fully, so it was like a partial misfire. Two injectors had gone bad.
Oh, okay.
But they were like partially firing, so it wasn't a full misfire. Now, brand new injectors, fuel system's clean.
It's beautiful.
And it does have the FX3 ride control, the precursor to the magnetic ride.
Look at that.
And it is fully functional.
Yep.
The only things that I got that don't work is the inflator for the seats. You know, you can inflate the seats and bolsters. Unfortunately, that's not working. When I bought the car, the motor for the mirrors was working, but it's since gone out on me. But the visibility of this car is so good, I just put the mirrors where I need them, and I don't need them anyway, so it's not a big deal. And I had one annoyance. When I got this car, all the tire sensors, this is one of the first years for tire sensors, and this one had it, and they worked. The strap broke loose inside the rim and rattled around. Sheesh. And when we opened it up, it was like in pieces. So now so those of you with C4s know I've got that annoying tire sensor malfunction light.
Right.
So eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go parts shopping, and I'm going to get a replacement because I want it on. Other people just kill the bulb. I'm going to replace it. Down the road, it's going to happen.
Awesome. Yeah, check out how beautiful this paint is now. You can see it even better. Look, you see me in the paint.
Yeah, look at this. It's just unbelievable.
Okay, check this view out. Look at how crystal clear that paint is. That is unbelievable, Trevor. Unbelievable. Look how good it is. I mean, it's like a mirror. Come check this out. It's like a freaking mirror. Look at my phone.
You know, I'm sure Trevor has video. You have video of it before.
Oh, yeah.
On my phone.
It's so amazing.
Here, I'm going to drop the hood.
Go ahead.
As you know, the C4s, they got the full rising hood.
Oh, yeah.
Get it to about a foot and drop. Seals up. And, of course...
Oh, yeah, the flip-up headlights.
The flip-up headlights.
Heck yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, and fog lights. You know, a lot of people don't realize they have fog lights in this generation.
All right, so Bossa Nova wants to know why the inventory is so low. It's low because right now they're selling them faster than they're able to get them in. It's a tough market right now, very competitive. And as you know from all the videos that I've done here, the owner of Corvette World refuses to just buy any Corvette. He'll walk away from many Corvettes just because they're not up to his standard. They have to be a very high standard of Corvette because he wants to make sure that when you buy one from here, you never have any problems.
Yeah, I mean, recently we took in a C6 trade-in, but it had multiple damage reports. I mean, the car could be fixed up, but at that point, when we get it to the standard we need, repair-wise, in mechanical condition-wise, we'd have to put it higher than the market value. Now we'd be above market.
Right.
You know, we are sticklers for being the best cars you can buy at fair market or better price.
All right, guys, you want to hear Darren's car? I think they want to hear your car.
Let's scare some people.
This car is quite a bit different. This is the beautiful, like I said, AWE exhaust, and it's the touring version. And listen to this thing start up.
It's got a kick.
Woo! And he polished his exhaust too. Hopefully that sounded really good. I had the microphone pretty close to it, so hopefully it sounded really good. But yeah, it absolutely sounds phenomenal. And if you guys have not seen his car, this is a 70th. Absolutely beautiful interior. As you know, I am a huge fan of this interior. I believe that all 3LTs should come with this kind of suede. But even though they don't, I'm happy that they did this with the 70th. But it's suede everywhere. It's just like a McLaren.
You're seeing 30 years of technological evolution here between these cars.
Yeah.
Literally.
And look, GT2 seats, red seat belts, and red stitching. And then the white in the middle and on the edges.
And for those of you that remember earlier when we were talking about the 1LT, see the stealth interior package, this is the brushed metal, and it's blacked out.
Yeah.
Along with here, it's kind of a gray
Yes.
finish here.
Yep. So that's a 70th for you. And it's a convertible. And he's the reason why I lowered my car. Look at his. His actually has one of the coolest stances because it looks level in the front and the rear. But yeah, what a beautiful spec. It's a Z51, it's a mag ride, front lift, and wow. Such a beautiful car.
I have yet to see an anniversary edition I didn't like. I mean, every one of them has the legacy. There is no doubt about that. And then literally, what's cool about this one, and I've said this before, but so for those of you, I apologize if I'm sounding like redundant over these repeats videos, but it has a little bit of a hybrid going between, you think about the 88 anniversary edition had the white interior and was a white color featured, right? And then the red stitching with all the suede and all that, that's from the Centennial edition.
Yes.
That they had in 2012. So this is like as if you took those two and combined them. It's like two different attitudes mixed in. It goes really well.
Yeah. So I see that Stupid Fast Truck is on here. I don't know if he was on here earlier, but just so that you know, we're about to give this away, and General Lee so far is winning this item. It is a triple extra large, and it's a jacket. It's a very nice jacket from Ron Fellows. We said whoever does the largest super chat, aggregate of super chats, wins this. So far, General Lee is winning it with a, he says it's way too big for me.
Hey,
Maybe it's Vet Sweetness.
Hey, General Lee said he missed the revs because a Super Hornet went over his house. Hey, if he went burner, no clothes, he's going to get FNAB'd. Those of you military will know what I'm talking about.
So, so anyway, I guess it's maybe Vet Sweetness that needs the triple extra large.
773.
And I had a question for me. Is Robert C4 a ZR1? I wish. No, it's not. It's a LT1. It has the Z06's rear end and the FX3 ride control.
Yes, TJ Moneybags. It is triple extra large. See that? 3XL. So we're getting ready to end this thing, and just wanted to give everybody a chance. Right now, if you beat $50, it's yours. Go ahead.
We got to give one last thank you. Thank you, Trevor. Detail Lab.
Oh, absolutely.
Seriously, my God. Both these cars. I mean, jeez. I mean, no, this one do it justice. I need something to slide across this thing. I mean, seriously, it's unbelievable.
You want to give anything else away, Darren, or we good with what we got? Well, yeah, we haven't gotten a single super chat on this one yet. I don't believe, right? No super chat on this? Guys, this is a cool shirt. Come and take it.
Let's show them on my car the coating.
Do what?
Show them the coating after you do it. A lot of people have paint before. So both of these cars have been coated with Underdog product. So to give you guys an idea, if you get your car paint corrected and coated by someone like Trevor, this is what's going to happen. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Oh, yeah, they see it.
See, I mean, it's gone.
Yeah.
So the great thing is, as you're driving, if it's raining, like that one day we got caught in the rain, by the time I got home, my car was dry.
Oh, yeah.
Windshield, you won't even use your wipers. The water will just fly off. So if you do get it done, either yourself or by a professional like Trevor, have them do, I would do all your glass, I would do the front windshield, and I would do the wheels. It makes your wheel cleanup super easy. Big time saver, that's the key.
Big time.
No,
Hey, don't show Trevor that. He's going to freak out.
Yeah, he's going to freak out. You can't touch that car with that ever again.
I was trying to get to slide across. I've done that. We used to do that with coated cars. Just try to see who can slide it the furthest. You know?
All right.
It's clean. It's brand new microfiber. Trust me.
All right, TJ Moneybags just came in with a $10 super chat, and I guess that is going to be for this Come and Take It shirt. Because if you're trying to win this, TJ Moneybags, right now 50 is for this. So the largest super chat. But if you want this, Come and Take It, it's all yours because nobody else has super chatted for this.
Easiest way to die.
Oh, Zach Smith just, all right, Zach Smith just,
He's at 55.
he's at 55 now. TJ Moneybags, now you got to beat 55, so you got to give another.
No, Greg Lee.
Greg Lee's at 50.
Right, but Zach just got to 55, so now he's got first place.
Right. Zach is first place right now. Oh, okay, Come and Take It, all right. That's what Bruno, or TJ Moneybags wants. All right, so right here, this is TJ Moneybags so far. Zach Smith, right?
Yep.
Zach Smith, you have this unless someone outbids you because you are $5 ahead of General Lee. So we're going to do our closeout.
He's like, end it now, Mike.
Yeah, we're going to do our closeout right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you for all the thumbs up. We really appreciate it. For all of the new people that are in here, if you have not joined the Brinkofspeed community, we'd love to have you. Make sure to smash that red subscribe button and the bell for notifications for new videos that are uploaded. And
If you
Wait,
need,
hold on. We had to change here. Joey B.
oh my goodness. Joey, all right, hang on. See, this keeps going now. All right, so Joey B just came in for the Romfellow shirt, and he's at a
That's still under MSRP on that
It's-
particular
it
shirt.
is.
That's still a good deal, Joey.
Joey B, you're still
Hey.
getting this shirt for a good deal, but
hey,
right
who,
now
who spilled water on my floor?
we did.
Why?
Demonstrating the power of underdog.
Hey,
Well,
real
no wonder
quick,
why Trevor's threatening death.
Yeah.
real quick. General Lee, you just gave another $20. That puts you at 70, but right now Joey B is at 100. So you'd have to give another $31 to get above him. So yeah, he is winning this right now. So anyway, let's give it another 60 seconds because I want people to be able to try and beat Joey B on that. I mean, I want Joey B to have it if he wins it, but it's got to be fair. People. Okay, so next week I believe we will be back in the studio with neighbor Mark and Darren, and we'll have an amazing topic to discuss. In fact, we're going to be talking about our time at Ronfello's.
Yes.
So it's going to be really, really great. We have a huge surprise. If you guys haven't seen it yet, Mark surprised us all big time. So I can't wait for you guys to see that, but let's go ahead and wrap this up. I hope each and every one of you have a wonderful rest of your night, and we'll see you guys next week on Octane Hour.